Hey guys, what's going on? Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful night. Give a few minutes, let some people get on here. Hey Randy, how are you? It's codes. Yeah. So tonight I get off at 9, and so I figured I'd hop on and go live. It's been a busy week, didn't get a video out, but I wanted to go live anyways before Christmas, and tonight would be a good night for it. So we're just sitting back running some traffic. Outdoor with Big Mac. How are you? Come on. I know that's really loud. I'm going to have to cover that up somehow. Hey, Shelly, how are you doing? Merry Christmas to you as well, Tina. I've got Daniel with me. He is one of our new reserves, and we're out stopping some cars and getting a little bit of road time, so he kind of gets the feel of what's going on. Yes, we got some well, that didn't last long. Here we go. Locked in 61. Hold on, we'll flip y'all around. 61, is it going to be faster? No. $221. All right, so basically driver license number is the DL number. You need a 43, 44 through Texas already.
221. You need a 43 and a 44 on Texas, driver's license 068.
Clear 221.
So most times, like this one here, I was trying to get stopped, so I went, I need a 28 through Texas, blah, blah, blah. Usually the way I usually do it is 3 county, I need a 43, 44 through Texas when ready. And I'll let them respond, and once they respond, I'll give them the number. Now, if you're in a hurry or something, or the situation, I mean, obviously you can just give it so they do have the number just in case something does happen. Hey Brenda, how are you? These two individuals are
44 clearance, guys, locals on a Williams Nelson out of Gainesville, eligible class B as a Charles, expiration 12/2023.
221 clear.
now that we got this, basically how I do it is if I'm going to write, all my stuff is verbal warnings, and just because if 3 County, go ahead and show us back 10-8 warning speed. Correct, my apology. I give them verbals because if I'm going to spend the time to write a written warning, I'm just going to write a ticket. You know, which, you know, every officer is different. I operate is, you know, a lot of my citation is how they treat me with respect and deals. I'm looking for criminal activity. Obviously, if you don't see anything criminal, you know, that could be taking place, I'd just rather get them down the road. Yeah, so in the next couple of days, we got some sad news, but good news as well. Just depends on the way you look at it. If you hang on a little bit longer tonight, you know I'll probably accidentally tell you what it is. But just know that it's with my work, so hopefully I don't give too many hints of what's going on yet. But yeah, we have definitely been doing a lot of deer hunting the last couple weeks. We've trying to get a big buck. I had a chance to take one yesterday. I should have took it, and I'm regretting I didn't. But we'll see. Hopefully, I get a chance at the big one. We'll get back up here. I'll stop and see who's all in here. Feels like it's been forever since we've done a live ride along. Hopefully we get the other channel up to where we can do more live ride-alongs, and we'll probably do it more often. There'll be more law enforcement stuff to show. There is, I was going to record a video today for the channel on how we actually test all the narcotics on field-wise. Well, so is everybody ready for Christmas? Pulled in here, back in. And usually on this road, I won't stop anything, not unless it's over 20. Just because this road is bad with speed. It's hard to go 40 miles an hour on this road, even for me. All right, here. Get everything reset. See who's all here. Kathy, Leighton, Anita, Braylee, Leighton. Thank y'all so much for hopping on here, Mary, Brenda, Leah, Jody. Yeah.
Hurry, County 3.
3 County, go ahead.
County 3, I just sent you a message via GO. Just information only, but
3 clear. I will send it again. Hey Kyle, how are you? So it's one of those deals. Is I'm kind of excited about it. I will be leaving Oklahoma in January for about a week. I'll be gone. So that means Stephanie and the kids are going to have to take over YouTube. So hopefully they get all the editing and stuff figured out. I'm trying to uh, teach them. I mean, Stephanie does most of the basic membership videos. She posted a lot of them just because it's what her and the kids do, and it's hard to find a place to put them in the video. So, hey Matthew, how are you? Um, but I know that they'll do good. 50. How have you been, Scott? Hello from Colorado. Merry Christmas to you as well. So, as y'all can tell, you probably can't hear Harley in the vehicle. Harley will probably never be back in the vehicle. He is retired now. Um, he's been a great partner. It's going to be. See, I told y'all I couldn't keep a secret. It's going to be rough to adjust not having him with me, but we're just going to deal with it as it comes. So his health is, he. It's time for him to just sit back and. Oh, Daniel, don't be shy. I didn't have the camera on. That's Daniel, guys. Um, so yeah, it's going to be an adjustment for sure. He's going to get to stay home. He's going to get to hang out with the kids and Steph more. Actually, get out and play now. Um, he's okay. He's just he's old and the rest of his life. I've always wanted a Malinois, which y'all know I have Roxy, but it takes a lot of time to get a dog to where she needs to be, and right now time isn't what I got. So talked to the sheriff, and the sheriff said yeah, showed him the dog and everything, and we are. Let's see, I got a picture on this phone. So you only get to see it firsthand. This is Presco. He is 20 months old, and he is from Germany, I think they said. So it was between him and Scrappy. Scrappy was the female, and I went ahead and went with the male. I watched several videos on him. Let me see if I can highlight this for y'all. I watched several videos on him working. This is with him at a month and a half old. So awesome dog, and which they've been working with him for probably the last 4 or 5 months. And then I will get him and bring him home, and we'll fine tune everything. And we've got to put a lot of hours in every month for dog training, anyways. So what he's doing right there is called passive alert. Passive alert is when they will they actually come to a sit without scratching the car and stuff, and that's good for liability purposes. But we're super excited to bring him home. I've never had a dog. I like a A1 um, dog, uh, especially a police dog, canine. The dogs I've always purchased, because I purchased them myself, me and Steph did. There was always perks with it. There was always an area that they wasn't good in, or they wouldn't release the ball, or um, there's just several things that there would, but that was just part of it. I could never afford to buy a ace dog. The last one I bought was Buddy. He ended up didn't work. I gave $4,000 for him. Luckily, another agency up north needed him, and the deal with him was he would not release the ball. So it just, yeah. Hello, okay, how are you? Yeah, Harley's perfect. It's just time for him to enjoy the rest of his life. So Daniel is a new reserve, but he is also works the jail as well. At our agency. Yeah. So, and once we get out in the country, we're definitely Harley will get to run free and just enjoy it. So, Leighton did get his phone today. I don't know if Steph posted a video yet. Today's Leighton's birthday. At 9:07 is when he entered this world. But today Leighton turned 10 years old. 10 years old. He's getting to be a big old boy. Merry Christmas to everyone as well. Hello, Daniel. Nice to meet you. Hello. Well, yes, the new dog will chase people. He will also track as well. So, um, I don't know if we'll continue on the full patrol with him, just because of the liability purpose. Um, Mainly the tracking and the narcotics, I'm good with. Yep, he is 10 years old. So, hello, Daniel. So we was eating dinner earlier, and we was discussing what and his wife is in school right now, or
Just finishing.
she's just finishing school. She is just finishing school at EMT. Is she at EMT? How does that work?
She's an advanced EMT right now. She just finished her paramedic.
So, anyways, absolutely amazing what EMT and paramedics do, but oh wow, lock them in. 62, 63. Okay. We'll have to get back to that story. I always try to shut them down right here in the same spot, just because there's an area to pull in. Because down the road there isn't 3 county traffic. Be traffic with Arkansas 506 X-ray young boy 506 X-ray young boy. Same premise. So on this one here, it's kind of odd, but you see a lot of this. When we pulled up here, when I approached the vehicle, she's reaching down on the floor to get a cup, and she's acting like she's throwing up. She's not dry heaving. She's dry heaving, but she's trying to make herself throw up. You see that a lot in common to get out of speeding tickets. But we'll run the driver's license and we'll see what's going on. So, and it's so hard to tell in a situation like this if there's criminal activity or if it's just they're trying to get out of a speeding ticket. And that was when I asked her, you realize why I stopped you. So now she's going to act like she threw some throw up out. And she says, yes, probably speed, but I was just trying to get somewhere to stop and let her, throw up or whatever. So we passed the intersection back there. We passed the area that we was parked in. They didn't stop. And I'm really, really debating on whether to write her a citation just for the speed.
Sorry, County 3 to Derby.
91 County, 43, 44. Arkansas already.
Go ahead.
931 842 646. Repeating 931 842 646.
Clear A3 and Burke. Clear biological 44.
So I asked her if she's how her driving record is, and she's nothing clean. So if it comes back she has a citation, I'm going to write her because she obviously lied, and then she's got this going on here. If it comes back clean, I'm still going to give her a warning just because it's 3 days to Christmas. And then read the sign, warning student driver vehicle. So, I don't know. It's so hard to tell on some of these.
County 3, your return.
Go ahead, Kenny.
County 3, 29 negative on Arkansas 506. X-ray young boy, expiration November of 2022. Photo upon Murphy out of Gentry, Arkansas. 44 to clear MCI local from the answer near Joint Murphy out of Smith, Arkansas. It is a valid Class B affidavit. Does have restriction of corrective lenses and a motorcycle endorsement. Expiration 4 of 2026.
3 for previous traffic.
Negative, no traffic violations.
3 clear. So I'm going to go ahead and cut her a break. 63, 40. And I'll put this on here for my knowledge. That way I know what I've stopped without having to go into dispatch and go through all of her records and stuff. So. She's no more sick than I'm the president of Ukraine. Can I go and show back today? Yeah, yeah. That right there. So the reason for that is she wants to throw out another Hail Mary, showing that she's sick while I'm back here trying to hope that I don't write a ticket. So, I mean, a lot of these people. I mean, that's if it wasn't Christmas, I would write in a heartbeat. That is a typical just trying to get out of it. You have the ones that I get them a lot, especially you get them on the interstate. I'm headed to Oklahoma City. My mom's in the hospital, blah, blah, blah. So I'll bring them back. Okay, what's your mom's name? Gives me mom's name. What hospital is it? I'm not for sure. So you don't know what hospital. Well, I think it's OU Medical Center. Okay. So we'll sit here and I'll call OU Medical Center emergency room just to see if that person's been. And by the time we sit there and wait and stuff, they end up admitting that they just lied. So it's just ridiculous. You know, you made a mistake, own up to it, and go on about your way. You know, I'm not saying every cop is going to write you a warning, but, you know, most of them will, you know, especially in this area. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of stories out there. I've had it to where, man, it's just unreal the stuff they come up with. And they're still speeding there. They're at 50. So she was looking for a place to pull over so she could do her thing. She left immediately. So, any of the vehicles, have you done a approach yet by yourself? I'll let you watch a few more times how do the approach and make contact and on how you. I mean, and here's the deal: once you get out of training, once you get out of school, you're going to come out here. You're going to learn your own techniques that works best for you. I mean, what works best for me ain't going to work best for you. You know, you've got to do whatever makes you feel comfortable to get the job done.
Go ahead.
Murray County had a stop check on 1026 at mile marker 49 southbound. He didn't know anybody to contact. I told him he might contact you. He said for mechanical problems in his vehicle. And you may know a local record service that can help him out, but I told him to call you guys or OHP if he needs anything. He's got a cell phone.
Clear.
Get backed up here again. Turn this around. So, what is this, your second time out, Daniel?
Third.
Third time out? Yeah, Blake, he don't come out and ride with me no more. He's too good for me. No. I rode with him a little bit today. Him and his wife. Let's see. Bye, Brenda. And on your radars, you got your stationary. Stationary is where we're sitting still. And then your moving is when we're moving. I can radar frontwards or backwards when the car passes, like this car. We're picking them up. and then as soon as this one goes below the hill and another one's coming this way, it'll pick up the next speed, the closest speed to you. Let's see. We got a few more people in here. There's some new faces. Thank y'all for stopping by. Smell alcohol all the way from Illinois. Yeah, let's hope we don't get none of them tonight.
220 County 28.
But when I work this road, I usually end up getting one of them.
317.
Yeah.
29 is going to be negative expired. 2022 on a white 2001 Chevy truck. To Jimmy Worley out of Addison, Texas. Insurance is confirmed.
Yeah, that ain't no joke, Laney. I've had them do it before. I really have. See, here's a 64. Say what's just going to pick it up. Let's slow down a little bit. My wife said, does Daniel think she is lying? You didn't get to talk to her over there on that side, did you? Daniel's just kind of sitting back and kind of observing my language and stuff when we're making contact right now. So in the state of Oklahoma, at the sheriff's office, we have reserve deputies, which he's enrolled in the class to do a reserve. So later on, if he does enjoy what he does and what he likes, and he likes what this job's about, if there is an opening, he then can get hired full-time and go to a bridge academy, and he'd only have to go half of the time. What a nice guy you are, Brent. Well, I appreciate it. I try to say, hey, Sawyer. I try to be nice. There's sometimes I can't be, but most of the time I am. I know, Randy, that's all I could think of. I don't even know why I said Ukraine. Yeah, we hear all kinds of stories. Merry Christmas, Brenda. I know you're probably gone. Appreciate that, Brenda. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. Good evening, Brendan. How are you? We're doing good. Daniel's kind of like Blake. He didn't talk much the first time. What's some of the funniest lies? I would have to say the deal of, they ain't funny, but they're lying about their family member or whatever dying in the hospital. And is there a wreck? And cars are...
Everybody stop.
Clear.
Clear.
Don't go, Randy. You're going to get hit. Well, the traffic's moving now. So that just picked up the tag on our unit. That's the wrong state. So that's going to be incorrect.
That's fun coincidence.
And when we get up here and turn around, I thought there was a wreck. We've been having a lot of wrecks right here at this intersection. We've got another reserve that is with my partner Charlene. He's operating out of that unit. He's been out for about a month now, so he's a little bit more advanced than where Daniel's at to actually driving a unit, getting out, and actually interacting. So what we do with the reserves is just kind of let them go out with all the deputies. That way they can learn everybody's the way they work. Hey, Brother Bob, how are you? How are you feeling? Seems like it's been forever since I've been on a live.
Sorry, County 20, I have your information direct. 44 is going to be negative on Jimmy, Wallace, Worley. 8 cars 1 2023 will be valid class E. He does have previous traffic, no flag. He does have thin range restriction. As I being, he is exempt from seatbelt until 1/31 of 2023.
Well, that's Blake. Blake come and change my radar head out, and I hope you're on here, buddy. You're going to have to give me my old radar head back. That's too loud. Yeah, we are definitely having a great time. Like I say, when we park again, we'll read some comments, but we're going to kind of move down to another area. And this is all just, to get traffic to slow down. A lot of these people will probably never come back down this road for several years. Yeah, I just turned down the radar. That's what I was saying is.
Back tonight, bro.
On this road, I believe the speed limit is 50. On this one, anything over 10 or close to 10, we stop. Just because this road that's a good speed for it. The other one, see how this vehicle's coming towards us? It's got a jacked up light. Christmas lights. We have, they ain't over here. See what the fastest. Let's do it. I may lose a service, but we're gonna get on the interstate and see if we can, what the fastest speed we can get. I'll say that we can get one over 105. So we'll get out here and turn onto the interstate and we'll black out and we'll see what it brings. 110. Hopefully not. It's, you know, so driving that fast, that right there, you're probably not going to get a warning on that. Leighton, 99. Look at the traffic. Good Lord. I bet you we get one southbound. I bet you we'll get one at 120. If it cuts out, it'll come right back on. There's a lot of road rage that goes on out here at the interstate, so we also try to, you know, keep that down as well. And one of my biggest pet peeves for an interstate is a car to get in the slow lane and drive slow. That tag was expired. Yeah, 120 ain't that fast for out here, which I'm really surprised that. See this car up here? See, look at this car, how close it is to this semi. But also, I don't work the interstate much during the holidays just because the traffic. Thank you, Bob, for explaining that. We're going to get up here on this hill. We're going to sit in and see if we can get 100 plus. Guys, don't forget, Christmas Eve, we will be doing our Thanksgiving with our YouTube family. We're going to open all the gifts that was shipped to the kids and us, so everybody can watch it live. We're looking forward to that. We started that last year, so we're going to try to keep the trends going. To pull in here if I don't get ran over.
Alright, County 220, I have your information when you're ready, sir.
Good.
Twin out is going negative on Frank Charles Boy, about 14. Fires now 2022 on the west, 2000 Dodge Truck. 2 David R. The fire standing at the 25 out of west, previous traffic. No flag, that's upgrade to my bridge restriction.
Alright, guys, we're going to black it out. You're going to have a little volume with this. We'll turn it around. We're going to have a little volume just so we can. So, as you can see, this car right here, as soon as they hit the bridge, I can already pick up their speed before they even get anywhere close to me. Looks like there's more traffic northbound than there is south. We'll sit out here for a few minutes and see what's the fastest one we can get. And the pitch will go really high with the speed.
Murray County 220, County 7, Benoni.
County, we're 91. Gonna be back 10-8. Individual waiting on flight.
Clear.
There's 88. See, I'm gonna turn this around. See, there's a huddle of cars coming. So to get a current speed on a vehicle, you'll want to make sure there ain't a stack of cars, because it's hard to articulate which car you're picking up, because it's always the first one. It might take a little longer than what I thought. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Give it just a second. So, anyways, I've got to have this light. As I was talking earlier, and I was just informed this and did not know this, do you know what an EMT paramedic makes on an ambulance that goes out there and saves lives? What did you say, $9?
$9.65 an hour for an advanced EMT.
For an advanced EMT worker, you get paid $9.65 an hour. That is, I would have never dreamed that. Yeah, not much at all. That's crazy. No, they don't. It's absolutely unreal. Advanced starts at 80,000 in Canada.
Wow.
Yeah, that is unreal. We was eating at Taco Bell earlier, and I mean they started out at $12 an hour. Oh man, I didn't think. I figured we'd already have something. Oh, it might help turn it on the right traffic, huh? I had it going the wrong way. Y'all had Taco Bell as well? I have Taco Bell 5 times a week. I love me some Taco Bell. 75. Yeah, that ain't no joke. 83. Here's the paramedic. Travis says U.S. paramedics don't make much. That's why I become a paramedic. Flight. So we was talking about that as well. His wife is going to. She's got one more test to finish for paramedic school, right?
Yeah, one more test.
And then she's going to start looking into that. I'm trying, Aaron. He talks way too much. I don't know if he'll listen. No. We're just getting out and about. I figured we'd come out here and get 100 immediately, but. Alright, just a second, guys.
You have it.
Traffic. It'll take a couple miles to catch up with them. Probably. That was 90 something. 90. Well, now it's going to be cursed. We should have, because it's going to take about 2 miles to catch up with them. Once you catch one at 100, anything over 100. Now I've went all the way to almost Springer. Here's one. It's coming. Inside is 80. I'm a little Christmas. So what y'all's plans for Christmas? Anybody got any big plans? I've got to work. 99. What's 99, Kathy? Here comes one right here. He's in a slow lane now. He's picking up the semi. Huh? Hi, how are you? My grandpa is starting to... I'm so sorry to hear that. That cancer is bad. We'll definitely keep you and your family in our prayers for sure. Oh, 99 speed, okay. I think it's Daniel. He's Kurt. He's bad luck.
Normally I'm a black cloud.
We may have to turn. Well, we can't. If we go northbound, we have to go to the other end. Oh, I know what it is. It's Wheeze, the app. You know what that is? Well, there's an app, and I promise you, there's an app that will turn on, and it shows you where the cops are. Watch. On these apps, they get notifications saying police ahead, and they're pinging me as they go down the road. Good Lord, that one back there's flying. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, we're gonna have to change the plans here. We'll give it one more shot. One more shot. So that means somebody, well, they seen us when they passed. Yeah, it tells you where the cops are. Trust me, I know. I use it when I travel. So it took the 100 when we seen it. That's just crazy. I mean, it's good. Everybody's following the traffic laws. Alright, we're going to turn around and go the opposite way. Looks like northbound's driving faster. You sound like your allergies are messing up on you.
Oh, yeah.
You got a problem with allergies?
I do. Seasonal bad.
Really? This one's from Florida. Yeah, that white cars, it slowed down, didn't it? Usually I sit right down here at this underpass, but I'm almost certain that we can't sit there. We'll lose service. But we'll see what happens. Who knows? Most of the time, the phone works where there isn't service, and where service is. US Cellular has been terrible here lately.
Definitely.
Yeah, there is a bunch of northbound traffic. If it freezes up, we will call it and we'll get back up off the interstate. But I want to try to get one. Have you stopped any vehicles out here yet? I'm almost certain that the service is going to start blacking out. I should have got right there. So we'll we'll give it a minute and see what. Here comes a fast one. 85. Give that old boy a cough drop. I ain't got no cough drops in here tonight. So on the interstate, you have to move around so that app doesn't get you. Yeah, let's. Yeah, we're going to hop back up over here. Clear.
Clear.
Go in.
221, I have a report of a suspicious view at the Surrey County Expo Center parking lot. It's going to be a red Dodge four-door, possibly a Challenger. RP advisor's been there for over an hour. No one seems to be in the vehicle and the windshield wipers are on. Clear.
228 County, we'll check that out. We're headed that direction. County 3, you clear?
Clear, clear.
Clear.
Let's see if we can get a couple more stops over here. What do you think of it so far, Daniel?
Love it.
Love it. It is a lot of fun. Main deal I always tell everybody is, always treat the people the way you want to be treated. You always go up there with a level head, and here's if they get heated and they go up a level, you go up a level with them, and you keep going up. If you go up, full throttle, you have nowhere to go. And a lot of people just do it to test you out, just to try to make you feel uncomfortable.
I can get a lot of practice with that.
Yeah, that ain't no good. Yep. There's our new marijuana grow. That thing's huge. There ain't no telling how many it's got. Hey Cassie, how are you? What time you gotta be back to work in the morning? 8 o'clock. I work days tomorrow too. Get some paper glad Steph's got all that done now. I've just been hunting. I've just about got my deer figured out. Hopefully within the next couple days I will be showing y'all a picture of my big deer. I'm probably going to take the next one that comes out that's got a pretty decent rack. I should have took that one this morning, but I didn't.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
County 28, Texas, when ready. That car was stopped at the middle of the road. Paul Young John 4196. Paul Young John 4196.
29 negative on Paul Young John 4196. Expiration August 2022. On a 2008 Honda 4-door gray in color 2A Robert Roble or Nora Roble out of Fort Worth, Texas.
3 minutes. We'll follow him for a minute and see what he is speeding. Yeah, I have been chasing them for sure. I should have took the one this morning, but that one big buck, man. I've never shot a really big one, but the one I could have got this morning would have been perfect. Yeah. Got a couple violations. I don't know why they stopped in the middle of the road.
Stop right at that railroad crossing. It's maybe on the road.
Okay, there's crossing center line. Got one. Got two. Got three. And this right here, guys, is what you call a prime example of a DUI, possible DUI. So we're going to drive behind him just for a minute, just because there's no more cars. So we're going to go ahead and light him up here. He's going to turn the blinker on as he's in the middle. Oh, now he's going to hit the brake. Oh man, the cops are behind me. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Uh-oh. 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 Please don't be drunk. Please don't be drunk. Pull in the parking lot. Don't be drunk. Occupied 4 times. Continue pulling in the parking lot. Continue pulling into the parking lot.
220 County shows 97. Tag's gonna be Henry Frank Sam 037.
Somewhere.
Henry Frank Sam 037.
Somebody's doing something.
Expiration 10/2022. On a 2009 Dodge 4-door red color 2A Dorado or Adrian Dorado out of Ada. Is going to be a Dorado or Adrian Dorado out of Ada.
So this is a Mexico driver's license, which this is not valid for the state of Oklahoma. County, 43, 44, name, date of birth when ready. Just basically log the name. Nothing's going to come back. It's going to be a Mexico deal.
Clear, go ahead.
Last name's going to be Robert Ocean Boyd Edward Robert Tom Ocean. First name's going to be Robert Ocean Paul Lincoln Edward Sam. Date of birth is going to be. Still. There is no date of birth. It's going to be 2/21/1956. 2/21/1956.
Clear, you traffic with that volume, John 4196.
County. Go ahead and show us back to
Clear. 23.
3 County. I'm 91 if you're just checking.
Three, clear.
We're 91 County, code 4.
Clear.
Not under arrested this time for gaining for a bit, so if you look, it's not this way. Okay, alright, here's one of your guys. The other two's been marked. Hey. one of the IDs. Three County, 4344, neighbors. Last name, first last name's going to be John Ocean Sam Edward. Second last name's going to be Lincoln Union Addison. First name's going to be Charles Henry Adam Victor Edward Zebra. Second's going to be Mary Ocean Robert Adam Lincoln Edward Sam. Date of birth's going to be 4/16/1980. If you would just log that, it's going to be a Mexico identification.
Clear.
Harvey is 50 Eddy with Murray County Sheriff's Office. Whereabouts are you? I'm going to allow them to say right here park. They're going to stay here, okay? All right. If y'all would, just go ahead and get your stuff in the car. Let me get your identification card, and just don't get behind the driver wheel, okay? Just don't set the car. Just nobody get behind the driver wheel. Because I mean, there's cameras, there's other cops here. Just don't get caught. Okay? Thank you. All right. All right. Let me get your identification card. Okay, that'll work.
Go ahead and show me back 10-8. All right, guys. So let me get these lights. I'll tell you what's kind of went on here. So obviously, y'all seen the driving behavior. When I walk up there and I'm talking to him, I smell an odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. So at first they all tell me there's none of that in this car. We don't do that, and then it kind of starts to make me mad because they're trying to say that I'm making this stuff up. So I spoke with their foreman on the phone and explained to him. Then the driver said, well, somebody's in the car yesterday that smoked. Well, okay, that explains why I smell it. But still, we're going to search the car, make sure that there's not any marijuana. If there is, there's got to be a legal amount. So when we go up there, it's sitting in the door. And obviously, yeah, you're sitting there lying to me, trying to make me out to be a liar. Like I said, I didn't arrest him. I detained him at that time. Obviously, there's an alcohol beverage there. So after everything cooled down, I gave him a chance. I said, here's the deal. Is there going to be anything else in the vehicle? He said no. I said, I'm telling you, I'm giving you a chance. If there is anything else, please tell me. I'm giving you a chance to be honest. He said there's nothing else in there. I said, okay. If you're telling me the truth, we're going to kind of scratch that first incident off and start over. So that's what we did. He didn't have a valid driver's license, but his boss is coming from Ada. Spoke with him. Like I say, it's Christmas, and you know that was a little snipe. I mean, honestly, wrote him a citation. I mean, you could have done that, but what's the need in the citation part for the snipe when everybody, you know, just pay for the license and you're good. But all I could prove is that it was in the car in his possession. He didn't appear to be under the influence to me or anything at that point, so that's the reason why I didn't go into a DUI investigation. So we just basically letting the boss come pick him up. They're going to leave the car parked there, and he's going to pick them up and take them back and get the tools to go back to work. So that's what kind of went down on that stop. I know a lot of people probably, you know, I'm real lenient when it comes to that kind of stuff. We got bigger problems with other drugs other than marijuana. So also, you know, inside the car, I was going to impound the car at first, but as you see, they're working men. All their working tools are in there. So what benefit would it be for me to impound the car and take their work tools away from them and their clothes so they can't go to work? Then I'm going to cost them a whole day of work, and then when they have to come to court, that's going to cost them another whole day, and it's just not worth all that for that little bit. That's kind of how I see it. I know a lot of other people probably disagree, but that's just the way I handle my part of it. So that's what I was telling you earlier. Just because somebody has done something wrong, like for instance, there was possession of marijuana. Yes, simple possession. It's not even an arrestable offense here in Oklahoma at this time. Anything over three ounces is arrestable. You cite them a citation. Yeah, it's pretty, like I say, is you can write a citation for anything under 3 ounces. Anything under 3 ounces, and then over 3 ounces you can actually arrest them. But I'm telling you, we had an OD today. We're fighting heroin really hard here right now. Other drugs. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, and that's what I tell a lot of them, Cassie, is I know there's dirty cops out there, and all I can say is hopefully one of the good, and I'm going to help you out. And then at the end, they don't help them out, which that's what hurts them when they meet somebody like one of our officers here in our community, because we all pretty much operate that way. But as I tell everybody that's new, you have to have your word on the street, just like you have to have your word in court. If you can't be trusted in court, the judge ain't going to file any of your cases. If you can't, good night, Cassie and Gary. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. If you can't have your word on the street, nobody's going to work with you. And you can't do this. You can't fight crime by yourself. You have to, trust into the public, and that's when the public trusts you not to say where you got your information and stuff. And so if you're new to the channel and you kind of like these live write-outs, we did start another channel just for law enforcement. Go over and subscribe to that channel. We have to have 1,000 subscribers before we can go live. And yeah, we'd love to have you over there. And as soon as we get everything rock and rolling, we're going to it's going to be good. So I just like to inform people and show people what we really do inside the vehicle, outside the vehicle, because just, yeah, humanizing the badge. She got her lights on now. Yeah. She had her lights off there for a minute, but we caught back up and she's got her lights on now. So these new cars, you get that a lot in rental cars as well. Awesome, appreciate it. A lot of people rent the rental cars. You get in the car and you start driving. Well, they come on automatically, and sometimes they don't come on. So, well, their lights will be on, but their tail lights won't be on. Merry Christmas to you as well, Tony. Yeah, well, actually, I'm off now. I worked from 1 to 9, so I'm taking Daniel back to the jail, and I'm gonna be heading home. So. All right, so let me turn this here so we can see. But like I say, thanks for hanging out. Daniel's going to be around more often. His allergies are jacked up tonight. He'll learn to talk a little more around me. I'm a talker when I get going. So, but yeah, if y'all are new, please go over and check out the other channel. That's what we will be putting the other videos and hopefully going live on it soon. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. Thank each and every one of y'all for hanging out and watching, and I'm going to go back to some of the comments and staff have filled me in. So it's been awesome. I'm glad y'all was able to get some kind of excitement, and it wasn't too bad. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got to spend the night in the pokey. But yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. And just know, Christmas Eve, we will be going live and celebrating Christmas with all of our YouTube family. So I don't have a time on that yet. I have to look at the schedule, but we'll let it out a day ahead of time, so we can do that. But anyways, I hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful night. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the next video. Later, Gator.